Celebrating and embracing small wins as a work-at-home mom can sometimes be really challenging. So that's why we're going to dive into that topic today and figure out how you can celebrate small wins in your daily life as a really busy work-at-home mom. Let's get into it. Hey work-at-home moms, this is Laurel, and I am so excited to be tackling this season with you where we are talking all about work-at-home mom guilt. It's just kind of a part of it. All women seem to be dealing with it, so it's not something that's just isolated to being a work-at-home mom. But maybe with a little bit of support from each other, we can figure out ways to kind of help each other ease up on it a little bit, ease up on each other. Today we're going to talk about something that's often overlooked, especially as a work-at-home mom, and it is finding ways to celebrate and enjoy small wins in your life, both as a employee or as a business owner or as a mom or as a homemaker or as a wife. All of these different roles, finding ways to celebrate the small wins can make a huge difference. The importance of recognizing small wins in your life is that it kind of helps build stepping stones into the bigger picture. So as you are walking through your daily life, as you're finding ways to celebrate these small wins, it can be so motivating and keep you going through all of the complicated challenges that you're going to run into. I recently read Decluttering at the Speed of Life by Dana K. White. And one of the things she talked about in the book that I thought was so helpful was she said the first thing you need to do when you're decluttering your home is to start where everyone starts in your home. Start at the front door. So whatever happens at your front door, that is where you're going to start your decluttering process every single time. Now, obviously, you can read the book and you can figure out more about her process and why she suggests this. But what I really liked about that philosophy was that when you start in that same spot, and you're starting where you enter your home and where other people enter your home, it immediately gives you a quick win that you will notice every single time you come into your space. So have you ever noticed, let's say for me, we come in through our laundry room. So I started by decluttering my laundry room at one point. And every time I came through my front door, it was like this jolt of energy where it's like, oh, look how clean it is. And every time you see that clean spot, you notice it and it gives you this endorphin rush. That's kind of the point of a small win, is by giving yourself these small little endorphin rushes that you can thrive on through the rest of the day. It gives you the energy to move on to the next task and chase down the next endorphin rush. Compared to, she was saying, cleaning something really obscure like the back of the guest bedroom closet that no one's ever going to notice. You clean that and you're never going to see it. You're never going to come back and look at it. You're not going to notice it, and you're completely losing that big win feeling in your life. That's kind of the point of small wins, is finding things in your life that you can snowball into success. Every milestone, no matter how small, is going to help fuel you even on the toughest days. So celebrating those small wins really can make a difference. The next thing I want to make sure that you are taking care of is setting realistic goals in your life. It can be really hard to celebrate small wins when you're setting really big goals and not breaking them down into small bite-sized pieces that you can easily take care of in a day. So when you set these really big goals, like I want to clean the entire house today, that can feel really big to break down. But if you tell yourself every day, I'm going to do a little bit more towards achieving my goal of cleaning my house, so that by the end of the week, I will have worked through all the tasks. Now, will your house be completely clean by the end of the week? No, but at least you'll have worked through the tasks. So an example of that would be, for us, I try to wash all the sheets on Mondays. On Tuesday, that would be the day to kind of deep clean the kitchen, clean the stovetop, clean out the fridge, that kind of thing. Wednesday, I clean the bathrooms. Thursday is generally like dusting and mopping. And then Friday is a little more low key, and I just kind of pick up all the extra things that I maybe didn't get done throughout the week. When you tackle some of those types of tasks in small bite-sized pieces, you can get through it easier. So when you're setting your goals, keep in mind that you want to make these easy bite-sized pieces that you can tackle in a day, in a week, so that you're not just looking at the big daunting goal and freaking yourself out. One of the big things when discussing these small wins is also making sure that you're cultivating a mindset that is going to be positive and uplifting. Because if you're not creating a positive mindset for yourself where you're holding every thought captive and the thoughts that are not serving you well, toss them out If you're not doing that, it's going to make it really hard to celebrate those small wins in your life. It can be really easy as a work-at-home mom to really beat yourself up over the things that you feel like you are or are not doing, whether it's not getting enough done in the day, or not doing it the way you think you should be doing it, or not doing it as well as other people you think are doing it. But when you are focused on your job, which could be your career or it could be your family, any of those combinations, and you're so focused on getting the small wins accomplished, it makes it so much easier than when you're distracted by all the other negative things happening, or when you're spending all of your time talking down about yourself. So this is one of the things that I've had to work on a lot over the last, well, probably my whole life really, but I have a huge inner dialogue. And so there's a lot of times where I have to really take myself and give myself a stern talking to and say, listen, this is not kind, this is not helpful, this is not going to do anything for you. You're going to have to stop the stinking thinking, and you're going to have to continue moving on in the direction that you need to go. Don't allow yourself to stew and steep in negative and untrue thoughts, because they're not going to help you get where you need to go. There are times when your thought life may provide you with some insight. That would be more your conscience to me. Your conscience would tell you when you need to make a change or when you need to do something differently. But just run-of-the-mill negative thoughts are not going to help you in celebrating those small wins. Another thing that can help you celebrate small wins in your life is building a supportive support system. Finding people in your life who can help you celebrate small wins and set realistic goals can be a huge make or break difference. Now, everybody's group and support system is going to look different. Sometimes it could be friends, sometimes it could be family, it could be virtual people that you know online, it could be the Mom Desk Club, where we're all working together to try to get to a specific goal, or we're working together to achieve the dream of working from home with our kids. Either way, having a support system around you is going to make a big difference in setting your goals, achieving your goals, and celebrating those small wins with people. Make sure that you take some time to reach out to somebody in your support system and talk to them about the small wins that they have in their life, while also sharing the small wins that you have in your life. When you have people that you're celebrating those with, it can make them feel so much more important. All right, guys, I want you to remember that every step forward is important, no matter how small. You just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and at some point you will be able to look back and be amazed at how far you've traveled. Every step is valuable in your journey, so don't put them down. Don't begrudge yourself whenever you feel like your steps aren't as big as somebody else's, or maybe they're not going in the direction that you think that they should be going in. Enjoy the small steps, enjoy celebrating the wins, and find ways to celebrate that in yourself, on your journey, and even in your family, because it can make a much nicer and fulfilling home life when you're all working together to celebrate small wins. I hope you found this helpful. I want you to share your small wins down in the comments. I want to hear what you're doing right now that is helping you along your journey, helping you win, helping you achieve your goals. I want to know about them. So make sure you share them with the comments so that we can all get together and celebrate your small wins together. Until next time, see ya.